Kawhi Anthony Leonard stands as one of the most enigmatic and dominant figures in modern professional basketball. Unlike many stars who seek the spotlight, Leonard's quiet determination, stoic presence, and relentless work ethic define his public image just as much as his game does. As of March 2026, Kawhi's net worth is estimated to be around $120 million to $160 million, accumulated through massive NBA contracts, endorsements, and strategic investments. His earnings have come primarily from his NBA salary, currently a base salary of about $50 million per season under his Los Angeles Clippers contract, and endorsement partnerships, most notably with New Balance after previously being associated with the Air Jordan brand. Despite his wealth placing him among the NBA's highest-paid players, Leonard remains remarkably grounded, emphasizing substance over style in his financial life. Early life, parents, siblings, and education. Kawhi Leonard was born on June 29, 1991 in Los Angeles, California, U.S. to Mark Leonard and Kim Robertson. He is the youngest of 5 children, with 4 older sisters who were present throughout much of his upbringing. Leonard's childhood was not without hardship. When he was just 5, his parents separated, and he lived primarily with his mother in Moreno Valley, California. His father, Mark, owned a small car wash in Compton and worked tirelessly to support his family. Kawhi spent many weekends and summer days helping his dad at the car wash, building not only a strong work ethic, but also fond memories of family and community. Tragically, in 2008, when Leonard was still in high school, his father was shot and killed at the car wash he owned. The crime went unsolved, leaving a profound emotional impact on Kawhi. Rather than retreat, however, he chose to channel his grief into basketball, even playing a game shortly after the tragedy, a testament to his resilience. Leonard attended Canyon Springs High School in Moreno Valley and later transferred to Martin Luther King High School in Riverside, California, where he developed into a standout basketball talent. By his senior year, he was a well-regarded recruit, a California Mr. Basketball award winner, but still somewhat under the radar compared with other elite prospects due to his quiet demeanor, personal life, family, relationships, and beliefs. While Kawhi Leonard's athletic achievements constantly make headlines, he keeps his personal life intensely private. He avoids social media and rarely gives interviews that delve beyond basketball topics, a contrast to much of celebrity culture around sports stars. Family and relationships. Leonard has been in a long-term relationship with Kishele Shipley, whom he met while both were students at San Diego State University, SDSU. The couple have been together since about 2014 and have 2 children, a daughter and a son, whom they share while keeping details of their lives largely out of the public eye. There are no confirmed reports of marriage as of 2026, and Leonard rarely discusses his family in the media. His priority appears to be maintaining privacy and stability for his children rather than public recognition, religion, and other interests. Leonard hasn't publicly spoken extensively about his religious beliefs, and his off-court interests are subtle compared with other elite athletes. He's known to enjoy spending time with his family, nurturing close personal relationships, and focusing on his craft year-round. His personality is famously reserved. Teammates and coaches often remark that Leonard prefers letting his actions on the court do his talking. Kawhi's cousin, NFL wide receiver Stevie Johnson, highlights the athletic talent within his family, though Kawhi himself has maintained most of his family connections privately. College career, San Diego State Aztecs. Rather than attend a traditional basketball powerhouse, Leonard chose San Diego State University, SDSU, where he played for the Aztecs from 2009 to 2011. He immediately made his presence felt. As a freshman, he averaged around 12.7 points and 9.9 rebounds per game, leading SDSU and establishing himself as a force on both ends of the floor. By his sophomore season, Leonard had improved to roughly 15.5 points and 10.6 rebounds per game, guiding the Aztecs to a 34-3 record, a number 2 NCAA tournament seed, and national recognition. His unique combination of size, athleticism, and defensive prowess drew attention from NBA scouts, and he was named a consensus second-team All-American before declaring for the NBA draft, foregoing his final 2 years of college eligibility. Leonard's college years weren't just about stats. They shaped his competitive mentality and proved that elite talent can emerge outside traditional elite basketball programs. Professional career, NBA stardom. Draft night and San Antonio Spurs, 2011 to 2018. In the 2011 NBA Draft, Kawhi Leonard was selected 15th overall by the Indiana Pacers, but was immediately traded to the San Antonio Spurs, a franchise known for maximizing talent development. Under legendary coach Greg Popovich, Leonard's game evolved rapidly. From a raw defender and rebounder, he became a refined two-way star who could lock down opponents and contribute offensively with efficiency. In his rookie year, he earned a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team and quickly became a cornerstone for a Spurs team that blended discipline and innovation. Leonard's breakout moment came in 2014 when San Antonio captured the NBA championship and Leonard was named Finals MVP. A rare honor for a young player and a clear breakthrough into the league's elite. He would later win NBA Defensive Player of the Year twice, 2015 and 2016, demonstrating his elite defensive impact. Toronto Raptors, historic title, 2018 to 2019. In 2018, Leonard was traded to the Toronto Raptors, where he would forever change franchise history. In the 2019 season, he led the Raptors to their first ever NBA championship and earned Finals MVP honors once again, becoming one of only a few players in NBA history to win Finals MVP with multiple teams. That playoff run was defined by Leonard's clutch performances, including a memorable series-clinching shot in the Eastern Conference semifinals that energized Toronto City and basketball fans worldwide. Los Angeles Clippers, hometown hero, 2019 present. As a free agent in 2019, Leonard signed with his hometown team, the Los Angeles Clippers, fulfilling a long-held dream and bringing elite championship aspirations to a franchise looking for big-stage success. Since joining LA, he has been a multi-time NBA All-Star, continued his reputation as an elite two-way player, and played at an All-NBA level despite injury challenges that periodically sidelined him. In the 2025-26 season, Leonard continued his high level of play, posting standout performances and helping the Clippers contend in a crowded Western Conference before the playoffs. His leadership, professionalism, and consistent 20-point performances have made him one of the NBA's top players into his mid-30s. House tour and car collection, quiet luxury. Home life. Unlike many NBA elites who showcase luxurious mansions on social media, Leonard's home life stays mostly private. He owns a tasteful residence in the Los Angeles area, configured for family living and personal comfort rather than extravagant display. The property reflects his understated personality, tasteful interiors, open family spaces, and privacy rather than opulence. During the 2025 California wildfires, there were concerns about his property due to evacuations. A reminder that even one of the NBA's biggest stars is still connected to real-world community events. Car collection. Kawhi Leonard's vehicle collection is as modest, yet thoughtful, as his personality. Reports suggest he owns a selection of cars worth around $400,000 plus, including Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a luxury SUV that blends comfort and performance. 993 Porsche 911, a classic sports car with timeless appeal. 1997 Chevrolet Tahoe, a rugged vehicle Leonard has kept for years. He even drove it in his early NBA days, showing how his tastes mix nostalgia with practicality. Rather than showcasing a dizzying array of hypercars, Kawhi's choices reflect his personal priorities: comfort, reliability, and reliability, echoing his grounded life off the court. Conclusion. Kawhi Leonard's life story is not the loud blockbuster narrative we often see with superstars. There are no flashy Instagram posts, no bizarre controversies, apart from some organizational disputes, and no relentless self-promotion. What makes Kawhi's story enthralling is its authenticity. A player who rises from humble beginnings, carries personal adversity with resolve, excels at the highest professional level, and never loses sight of who he is. From helping his family at a small car wash in Compton, to hoisting NBA championship trophies and earning Finals MVP honors with 2 franchises, Leonard's journey is one propelled by discipline, resilience, and quiet confidence. He is not simply one of the best players of his generation. He is a symbol of how extraordinary success can come through steady focus, deep internal drive, and a dedication to craft over spectacle.